And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Mike Moose.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters.
What's up, Dan?
Here's the shortstop.
What's going on, Dan?
Norman Gaspar.
Garcia Paro.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right center field. And he'll play it on a bounce.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next to hit, John Valentin. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So stepping in for Boston, Mo Vaughn.
Oh,
here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third.
Big Mo.
Back now at Oriole Park, and towing the slab, Tim Whitfield. What do you look for here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Right side. The throw to first. One up, one down. And here is Roberto Almanzar. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Almanzar starting up the middle at second. A member of the 2000 hit club. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. One out, bases empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Hard hit left side.
Got him.
Sends it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Oh, shit.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball there.
Oh. Should I speed him up? No.
Swing and miss, struck him out. And the Orioles set down in order. Back here in Baltimore, and now here's the veteran DH, Reggie Jefferson. Moose back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Anderson pulls it in on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Scott Hatch now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
The 2025 season comes to
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Eric Davis. On a line out towards center. Lewis snags it, and there's one down. Cal Rigdon, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Whitfield winds and deals. Now one miss.
One strike.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
That was nasty as shit. That was nasty. Damn. That was
Man,
nasty.
it's almost
That was
unfair
a
that he
buckle.
can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this. And we're back. Stepping in, Darren Lewis. To the right side, Almanzar. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Darren Bragg up next for the Red Sox.
Oh.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sanders now at the plate.
Oh, my God.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh, my God.
Gone. He
Yes,
dunks
Lord.
it off the foul pole.
Yes,
That's one
Lord.
way to quiet the crowd, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And the batter now, Norman Gaspar. And a base hit right there.
Gaspar.
So they get a man
That's
aboard
your
with a
bar.
one-out single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now John Valentin, 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle,
Damn.
makes the grab for the second out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
One strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't
Safe.
hang on.
Yes.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wow.
First and second.
Playing the game
2
tomorrow.
outs. Jefferson digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs for Boston on the home. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And here is Harold Bain. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's in there. Ripped on the ground a second. And a quick out, number 1. Chris Hoyer, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a slider misses down and away. This one popped up. Gaspar brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
The shortstop, number 14.
And next for the Orioles, Mike Gordon. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that drops in for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. You'll see another. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk, and that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Anderson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Out to short. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out, and the Orioles leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now at Oriole Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Troy O'Leary. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the catcher, Scott Hatch. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Good evening.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
So digging in, Darren Lewis. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground to 3rd. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, here's the second baseman, Roberto Almanzar. And that drops in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Eric Davis. In there at the knees. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. And now a man in a scoring position.
That's a base running right there.
In the dirt, blocked. To third.
Get your ass out of here.
Got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Back-to-back
We
runs
played
on.
4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the
I thought
Orioles
we
nothing.
contact. Fuck out of here.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Darren Ragg.
Damn.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first
Safe.
on the run.
Damn.
Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Donnie Sanders up next for the Red Sox. Now fly ball to right center.
Donnie got another one.
On the move.
What? Donnie
And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Norman Gaspar.
No more Garcia Paul.
Up the middle. Throws to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Down in order go the Red Sox, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, here's the third baseman, Cal Rigdon.
Number 10.
Whitfield back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And downstairs. And that one in the air center field. Lewis sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And into the box for Baltimore, P.J. Cerna. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So now here's the DH, Harold Bain. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses off the outside edge. Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Red Sox leading it by 2. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, John Valentin. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
So a man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Mo Vaughn, 1 for 2. And that's outside. And he grounds one back up the middle. Here's one. Out to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Reggie Jefferson up next for the Red Sox. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for
Stand
second.
up.
The throw in. Caught in a rundown now.
Hey, why didn't you get there, man? Let's focus.
And they
Let's
put the tag
focus.
on
Let's
him.
stop.
That's the
Glitch
third
in the
out.
game. Glitch in the game. He should have been
Back
safe.
now at Oriole Park.
Supposed to be
And
safe
here's
on
the
there.
catcher,
Right side
Chris
back in.
Hoyer.
Go another way.
And that's downstairs and outside.
One ball. No
Glitch in
strike.
the game.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, I thought I was coming right to him.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Mike Gordon. Down to
Mike
call
Gordon.
here, rolls foul. Red Sox by 2. High fly ball, right field.
No, no
Sizing
bullshitting.
this one
Stop
up.
bullshitting. Stop bullshitting. Stop
Hauls it in
bullshitting.
for
Stop
the out.
bullshitting. Hey.
Brady Anderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out. And now, Roberto Almanzar
No.
in the dirt.
1-0.
Two outs. And that is out of play. There's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hoyer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He goes down looking.
That knuckleball again.
So another good inning.
Got him. Let's do like 2 more.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Norm Charlton.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
O'Leary, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Cracks his bat and pops him
Stay
up.
fast, stay fast,
Foul
stay
ball.
fast.
Charlie, a 6'3 lefty. He features a splitter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. And here it comes. On the ground.
And
And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Both of them. Your weight back. Keep your weight back on that back leg. Throw your weight on that back leg. Damn,
Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Whips it to first, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Rafael Palmeiro. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
They can't hit that nothing ball. Yes.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Gun him.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now, here is Eric Davis.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Red Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball. 2-2.
Got him.
Swing and a miss.
Knuckleball.
And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
Keep that weight back.
Ripped on a line. But it bounces off his glove.
Oh, that was third out.
So 2 down, and next for the Orioles, B.J. Cerna. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. And that's down and away. Line drive. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sidney Ponson.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Drops into the glove. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The 0-1.
Keep that weight back.
Base hit, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have...
Slings to second. Over first, safe.
We beat it.
So up next,
Mo. Keep that weight
for
back,
3.
Mo. Keep that weight back. Keep that weight on that back leg.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that is that. 1 left. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the D8.
Nope, I gotta take it out. I hope this dude don't blow my man game.
Pitching change here, Ron Mayer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
He got a nice package, a nice bag, a.k.a. repertoire. That's the real definition, repertoire. Or as we call it, bag or stuff. Oh man, you got a 2-1 lead. There's no strikes, no walks, no home.
Yeah, that skips into dirt.
Ball low, keep the ball low. Use that sinker. Use that sinker.
Swing and a
There you
ground
go.
ball.
Use that sink. Use that sink. Use that sink.
Sends it across the first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now Chris Hoyer. And a foul ball. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
In the back row.
Ground ball right side. And that's foul. The Orioles down by a pair near the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Wait on it. So they split. Get to get out of the front.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
He was late.
So digging in, Mike Borden. Check swing. He went. And that is strike one. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
About one more for insurance purposes.
And we're back.
We get my clothes ready just in case. Tom Gordon. Just in case.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Reggie Jefferson. In the air, left
stay
field,
fair, stay
down
fair,
the
stay
line.
fair.
Cerna makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Here's the left fielder,
Troy
O'Leary.
Turn on it, Troy. Keep your weight back. Turn on it.
There's a strike.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That one ripped.
Nice. That should be a stand-up double. That should be
And in
stand
one
up.
hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Keep it in the air, though. Keep it in the air. Keep it in the air.
Man at second. That one is
my God, he turned on it.
And
Damn, he just missed the score.
foul.
Shit. That would have stayed fair. He was scoring. That was going to be a double.
Swing and a miss.
Jammed him.
Him out. Two down.
Jammed him.
Darren Lewis getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And the Red. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 9. Here's the center fielder, Brady Anderson. And that's in there for a strike. A slider that finds the mark. On the ground to third.
One hop in the third. Gun him, gun him, gun him.
And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
One hop in the third.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Almanzar in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
What else you got? You got that third ball, so you get him out in front of some weak contact.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one the other way. Sanders
Gun him.
gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Palmeiro at the plate now. That's ball 1. Out towards
Damn,
left center.
Rocky
That's
caught
well
one.
struck. That's
Damn,
back
Rocky caught a body.
And it's
Damn.
in the bleachers.
Rocky caught a body.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside.
Popped up. Valentin. And he'll put it away.
Yes.
Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really can't keep.
Boston 34 at bats, 2 runs, 11 hits, 2 RBIs, no walks, 1 K. 1 home run and 2 doubles. Used 2 pitches. Orioles, Baltimore, 30 at bats, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 RBI, 1 walk, 6 Ks. They had 1 home run. They used 3 pitches. That was a good game. I'll be back tomorrow, fellas.